Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today we're going to look at the top crypto gainers. We're looking at the top crypto gainers, and there's a lot of activity. We're looking at the Indian subcontinent, so that's India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and with that subcontinent, there's a lot of activity, and it helps us with our indexing to know where to park your money, so you can park money. And we're also looking at what's happening in the early hours of the United States, especially on the East Coast. Now, we're seeing that there's basically two cryptos with a lot of promise today. Terra Classic. Terra Classic has gone up by almost 10%, about 8.9%. But then the beauty of it all is the volume of transaction in the last 24 hours, almost $500,000, almost $500,000,000 actually, $483 million. So that's a lot. And so I would think that it would be a good idea to put some money in Terra Classic. Now, this is not financial advice, it's my personal opinion. I'll be putting my own money on Terra Classic because I think that there's room for growth to make based on our index, what our index is telling us to make between 15 to 20%. Now, another crypto that I'll be putting money on, and I told you guys about this last week, XRP. XRP. Now, XRP has done phenomenally well in the last 24 hours by terms of volume of transactions. So it's done 1.5 billion. That's right, 1.5 billion volume of trade in the last 24 hours. So it hasn't gone up by much. It's gone up by less than 2%, about 1.9%. I think it's going to go up, higher. It's going to go up, and there's going to be room for growth between today and tomorrow. So in the next 36 hours, we're going to see an expansion before it begins to, it will rally for 36 hours, and then before it begins to plateau, and then it will drop down. Now, a lot of people don't understand about XRP. There's a reason why XRP is doing so well and has been doing so well over the last couple of weeks. XRP is very, very key to, like cross-border commerce. So it's involved in on-demand liquidity, and on-demand liquidity is used by Bank of America, Santander, American Express, and a number of other major banks. So if you study XRP, the blockchain or the technology behind XRP, you see that it's very, very practical. It has pragmatic uses, which helps international banks. And so because of that, it's always going to have value. It's not going to be one of those cryptocurrencies that disappear by night. So you shouldn't hold on for dear life for any cryptocurrency. But if you want to hold on for dear life, a cryptocurrency that you want to hold on for dear life, XRP is one of those. XRP. So I'll encourage you to get XRP. Now, don't hold on for dear life because of what I just said. See, buy it. When you get something like maybe between 10 to 18% profit margin, sell and get your principal out and keep on trading with your profit. Now, Diamond Launch is still doing well. I told you guys about it yesterday. It was exponential. One of the fastest growth that we've seen in the year 2023, but it's still going on well. Like, I don't think it's sustainable. So, I'm going to be careful with Diamond Launch. I'll be careful with Diamond Launch. Akash Network is not a bad idea because Akash Network, it has a lot of room for growth. If you look at the indexing is telling us that with Akash Network, what's going to happen is that we're going to see some marginal growth, like maybe between 5 to 8%. And so if you put in as much as maybe something like probably $100,000, you're going to make a reasonable amount of money. But then the return on your investment is not going to be as high as, say, if you were investing on Terra Classic and on XRP. So my big money is on Terra Classic and XRP. I might put some money on Akash Network, but my big money is on Terra Classic and XRP. Now, where can you get these cryptos? You can get them on Coinbase if you're in the United States. If you're not in the United States, if you're in continental Europe, you might want to try Binance or eToro. If you're not in continental Europe, maybe you're in Africa or you're in Southeast Asia, then you might want to just try Binance. But even if you can get it on Binance, then maybe you try peer-to-peer, buying. Because these are cryptos that will make you money in a very short period of time. But if you're buying with peer-to-peer, make sure that you can also sell immediately. The worst thing that can happen to you is to have a crypto, and then when it begins to go down, you're not able to sell it. Or when it goes up and then you get to the price where you can make at least your profit 10 to 15% margin, you can't sell and you're stuck with it. That's the worst thing that's going to happen. It's better not to invest in peer-to-peer marketing if you cannot sell and buy as at the time that you want to. Now, if you watch this and you have questions arising from this, maybe I talk too fast, maybe because I don't have my white beard anymore, I'm kind of confusing you, my face looks funny, or it might be something else, it might be maybe you just don't like my face, or maybe my accent is funny. Whatever it is, put your questions in the comment section of this video. My staff are going to bring them to me, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every category. But you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Gmail email address, or a Telegram channel. And I would never approach you in the comment sections of my videos with phone numbers and with offers to invest money for you or help you double your money. Those guys are spammers and scammers. Yes, they have my image. It's very easy to just go on Google, download my photo, create a fake YouTube page, and approach you. So be careful, be warned. This is Reno Mokri, Apostle of Prosperity, saying, God bless.
Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is